Concern continuing tonight across college campuses and in our backyard as 17 international students at both the University of Oregon and Oregon State University have had their visas revoked. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jodi Unruh. Brandon Cameraman and Kendall Bartley have the night off. Now, of those 17, 13 of the international students at OSU have less than 2 weeks to leave the country after their F1 visas were revoked with little to no warning. It's also unclear why the students have been targeted by the Department of Homeland Security. We spoke to people on campus today asking for their reaction.
It's difficult to comment on the students themselves, but it does create an aura of fear around this campus, and that's certainly not a conducive environment to learning, research, and development.
The university informed students and staff of the visa revocations Wednesday. Those 13 students now have to leave the U.S. or find another legal pathway to remain. And as of tonight, OSU student groups have not formally responded to the visa revocations. A Lane County resident on OSU's campus shared his perspective on the federal government's actions, urging caution amid President Trump's campaign to crack down on immigration.
If people aren't legitimate, if they're lawbreakers, I think there's got to be consequences. That's the direction the administration seems to be pointing, and that's good. But I don't want to see families broken up, unnecessarily and for the wrong reasons.
Well, Oregon State has roughly 1,500 international students enrolled this year. It joins other Oregon universities whose students are facing deportation, including 4 students at U of O. It's not clear why the OSU and U of O students lost their legal permission to study here, but they're among at least 300 international students across the country who have had their visas revoked. For those nationwide cases, federal officials have cited pro-Palestine protests and non-political criminal activity as reasons for the visa revocations. We've reached out multiple times to Homeland Security and the Department of State to learn more about why these local students were impacted. Now, DHS deferring to the State Department, which in turn did not answer our phone calls.